JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanibonani babukela emakhaya, a very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports, and also entertainment, all in one experience. Kamalama andile gugulethu intombi yakwaCindi uMahlaba. Let's take a look at your top stories for today. EU blocks Zimbabwe fertilizer consignment. Farmers prepare over 3.4 billion Mfumuza plots. South Africa beats New Zealand to win historic 4th Rugby World Cup. Now, about 23,000 tons of fertilizer donated to Zimbabwe by Russia have been blocked by the European Union as part of the bloc's blockade on Russia's agricultural exports, which was affected in response to the conflict in Ukraine. Now, Zimbabwe is among several developing countries that were earmarked to receive a share of 260,000 tons of fertilizer free of charge from Russia's agrochemicals giant Uralkali last year. Now, the bloc believes blocking Russia's fertilizer exports will pressure Moscow into ending its conflict with Ukraine. Now, the Parliament of Zimbabwe is permanently moving its secretariat and other offices to the new imposing Chinese-built edifice situated at Mount Hampden out the outskirts of Harare. Now, the impressive infrastructure project known as the new Parliament building was constructed at a total cost of $200 million. In a notice at the weekend, the legislator said the relocation process starts Monday, 30 October, and is scheduled to take up to 2 weeks to be completed.
At Hewlett's, we believe in a sweet future. A sweet future for our country, planet, and community.
Protec was founded in 1982 with the mission of assisting previously disadvantaged youth for successful entry into STEM-based careers. Protec Tongaat opened its doors in 1991, and from day one, Tongaat Hewlett has played a vital role in ensuring our continued success and growth. Each year, Protec Tongaat supports approximately 120 learners from grades 10 to 12 with an aptitude in maths and science from low socioeconomic backgrounds.
We get career exposure with site visits, career counseling, and job shadowing to help us make a more informed career choice.
Studying at Protec has allowed me to rank in the top 10 performing electrical engineering graduates at the UT.
Growing a sweet future is not only about financial support. It is also about creating opportunities. Tongaat Hewlett has employed 33 Protec engineering students and have been a partner of Protec for over 30 years, and our support will continue into the future.
We are growing a sweet future! Yay!
Hewlett's, growing a sweet future.
Take a look at the African news for today. Now, on the occasion, Ghana received a fleet of 100 armored vehicles from the European Union. Ghana, along with Gulf of Guinea neighbors Togo, Benin, and Ivory Coast, are increasingly at risk from jihadi violence wreaking havoc in Sahel. The delivery to militarize vehicles is officially part of aid that would later include aerial surveillance equipment and electronic warfare systems. In a statement, the EU said the Ghana aid was part of a broader 616 million euros package to strengthen defense and security of the 4 coastal countries of the Gulf of Guinea.
It is imperative to understand that no single country can confront the terrorist threat on its own. Collaborative efforts amongst nations facing this challenge and critical support from partners such as the European Union, who share our security concerns, remain crucial in mitigating the terrorist threat in the West African region.
Let's take a look at the international news for today. Now, video footage on social media appears to show people running through Makakala Airport in the southern region of Dagestan, many waving Palestinian flags on Sunday evening. Now, unauthorized citizens broke on to the runway when a red wings flight from Tel Aviv was due to land there, Russian media said. The identification number on the tail of plane suggested it had come from Israel, according to tracking website Flightradar24. All flights from the airport, which is a predominantly Muslim part of Russia, were diverted to others nearby. Russian Aviation Authority Rosalivasya said around 20 people were injured, according to local health authorities. Let's get down to the business side of news. Now, farmers have so far prepared over 3.4 million mfumvudza in Tuasa plots countrywide to ensure that they grow enough food for their families and create surpluses, which will ensure Zimbabwe remains food secure. Now, farmers are on the grounding finalizing their Lent preparation as they wait for the rains to start planting. Maize farmers have so far established over 2.4 million plots on over 150,000 hectares, with sorghum and pro-millet farmers establishing around 572,000 plots on 38,000 hectares. Now, BAT Zimbabwe, a listed cigarette manufacturer, says the continued investment in simplification of the business model will enable the company to deliver sustained growth and contribute to the socio-economic development of the country. Now, Group Chairman Mr. Lovemo Manadza said the company's journey is premised on a transformational journey anchored on building a better tomorrow by reducing the health impact.
Welcome to Zambezi River Lodge, Victoria Falls. Nestled on the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, right on the edge of the national park, Zambezi occupies the most unique and finest spot with the tranquility and seclusion every traveler seeks. Each of its well-appointed rooms is either garden or river facing, allowing you to soak in the serenity of the environment. The award-winning restaurant Amlonga offers delectable cuisine, which includes our famous high teas. To explore Victoria Falls from this fine location, book any of our packages now. Zambezi River Lodge. Relax, refresh, replenish.
And now on your JIT-TV News Weather Focus. And finally, on your sports news, of course, it is some exciting news. Now, there was just 7 seconds left on the clock and one massive scrum to play to decide the winner of the Rugby World Cup between South Africa and New Zealand. Now, the Springboks are led by 1 point and needed to withdraw the last furious push from All Blacks. The two lines of forwards locked horns and South Africa won the scrum, making sure it would keep the ball from the rug, prompting referee Wayne Barnes to call an end to a nerve-wracking and gritty final. Now, the Springboks and All Blacks collided in the Rugby World Cup final for the second time. After the final whistle at the Stade de France, there was one static standing out. The Springboks had managed 209 tackles with a success rate of 81%. South Africa also won 7 turnovers to just 1 from New Zealand. Exciting news for Springboks. Congratulations to you. And that is all from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Or rather, you can go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Gugulethu Ntombi Wakcindu Mahlaba. Have yourselves an amazing day.
JIT-TV, just in time. What's your wonder? Is it people? In all their beauty and diversity? In all their hospitality and charm? Or is it people's heritage you wonder at? The noble mystery of a past which, in its grandeur and ingenuity, points to the enduring possibilities of people's future. Or is it the breathtaking diversity of natural landscapes that provokes your particular wonderment? How hills roll into valleys, rivers. You find yourself transfixed by the beauty of wildlife as it runs, flies, swims, lives and thrives. As it connects you with the primal echo of your own animal nature. Or maybe it's not even the diversity of things that grips you, but the power of that one unique wonder, which in all the world is without parallel, whose beauty calls you back again and again and again. And always leaves you in awe. What is your wonder? Whatever it is, we have it here. Visit Zimbabwe, a world of wonders.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.